Welcome back to the channel. In this operation we'll be linking up with a Raven Mech to escort it back to safety. This is mission 1, operation 3. So to start with, we have two requirements to do. One is to link up with the Raven, which is hidden somewhere up in the north country of this island, and 2, escort it down to the south, down to here for extraction. The things that we are aware of is that there is a number of ground vehicles that are looking for her, looking for us, that will try and take her out if they see her. This is Mystique that's driving this, and she's one of the mechs that powered down is waiting for us. Also in this area are a number of light duty mechs and that are hidden in these different areas, and then down here at the bottom there's a large mech that we have to be worried about that can wipe out the entire group without even blinking an eye. So what we're going to do, let's check the tactical notice. The Raven carries advanced ECM hardware. It's an advanced sensor, a Beagle probe, and an ECM monitor, which allows them to detect powered down units and also limit the range of the sensors of other enemy units. So it's very definitely an advantage. And the advanced sensor that she has is like twice the size of the ring of the normal sensors. So we definitely want to get her. So we're going to go to the mech bay, take a look, and see what we've got here. We have another number of mechs that we got from the first 2 scenarios, and let's take a look at them and see what's worth salvaging and what's worth getting rid of. So first off, here's our mechs down here, and if you notice, he had a little bit of damage. We went ahead and repaired that. It's just fine. Coming up here, we have the Hollander, which was the big one that we were wanting to get. In the last scenario that I played, we didn't actually get him, so I went back and played it again until I did get him. And if you notice, it's barely any damage at all. And in this case, it's mostly just his head. We took out, it was a good headshot. We still have the Gauss rifle, we still have his laser, and a strike missile, and a basic sensor. So we're going to repair him and fit him. But we don't have the strike missile, so we'll put something different in there. So we have a couple of different options. We can give him another laser, or we can put him a long range missile. So the other thing is, I'm not a big fan of Gauss rifles, I'll be honest with you, simply because they lack the amount of ammunition that you would want for a long-term engagement. But in this case, there's not a lot of things that we're going to be shooting at, so we're probably going to leave that with him. So what we can do is we did get 2 Clan Strike SRMs, so we'll add that back on to replace the one that was in there. The nice thing about them is they're a little bit lighter weight, and they have a better range than the standard ones that were issued. Going further up, we have 2 more Commandos and Command W. Of these fellows here, they were pretty well damaged. The worst one being the Command W up here, I believe. Actually, he's not too bad. Actually, it would be this Commando A. I don't want to repair him because you're going to get a ton of Commandos as things go along. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip him. Everything that we want out of him. And then we're going to get rid of him. So the other 2, we are going to strip them as well, but we're not going to get rid of them. So I just want to make sure that we've got track of the one that we want to keep. So we're not going to need these guys right now. And we'll just put it back in for now. Alright, so this is the one we're going to get rid of. So we're going to go over here to purchasing, and we're going to sell him. So you just right click on him, see, yeah, we don't want him anymore. So we're getting rid of him. And we sold him. So we didn't get a whole lot for him, but it did replace some of the money that we spent on repairs and everything. So at this point, we have available to us a Commando A, a Commando W, Firestarter W, or this big honker down here. This is Centurion A. It's a 55-ton mech. It's only 18 miles a second. It's not very fast. Right now we need something that's a little bit faster. As you can see, there's bigger mechs to come, but we don't have any access to them yet. So we're going to just set tight because we already have 2 spares and plenty up front here. So in this case here, we can take 4 mechs, but I don't think we have enough loadout. So in the deployment, we're allowed 115 tons. At this point, we have 80 tons here and another 45 tons there. That puts us a little bit over what we normally would need. So we're gonna get rid of we're gonna take out the Commando A, because we don't really need him in there. And honestly, I like stripping missiles and everything off of them. There's no point in leaving them loaded up because you might need that stuff on something else. So we're gonna take Lynx, who's, as far as I'm concerned, is the better shot. Put him on the Hollander.
This is Lynx.
Take Hunter, put him on the heavier.
This is Hunter. This is Hunter.
And then put Beast back
This
on.
is the Beast.
Commando W. I'm not a great fan of Hawk. His gunnery skills are not that great. He's okay with sensors, but there's other mech warriors that we can get later on that are much better at it. And so we're going to just leave him setting tight. I don't actually use him very much. So, but we're going to go with this here. So let's go back to the deployment briefing. So again, we're going to drop here, and then we're going to do the first thing we're going to do. We're going to come up here, deal with this, come back up, come up to here, deal with this area here, cut across, see if we can find the Raven up here. Come over this way. There's some mechs that hang out up here. We're going to try and coax them out, take them out, and then take out this area here where there's a couple more mechs, and finally come back and get these set of mechs here. So we come back down to go back to our escape area. There's another gunnery point that we have to get through. We just take over that as we go, and then work our way across. Unfortunately, there's this water tank here, this water barrier here, so we can't just go straight across. We have to go through here, and that's blocked by the big guy that's sitting down here. And there's a couple of ways we can do it. We can either bomb the bridge so he can't get across to us, or we can try and coax him out and take him out. If we take him out, we stand to gain a very nice mech that can basically take things to the top for us through the rest of its scenarios. It's a wonder tank. It's a mad cat, and it's just wonderful. It's 75 tons. It'll handle lots of damage. So let's load up, and we'll head out now. Again, the unit that's in this corner one is the lead. Everything leads off him. When you go F1 and tell him to go someplace, he's going to be the one to start walking. The ones behind him will follow on. Let's go. Oh, by the way, we are low 15 tons on drop weight, so that will equal out to being about 3,000 resource points extra that we would get otherwise.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for
I have a new
combat.
contact on my screen.
So those are the airstrikes. We don't want to go with them. We want to get away from them. Grab that.
Enemy
No problem,
components
sir.
captured.
Hunter here, reporting building captured.
So actually, we are going to take him out first.
Consider it done.
Just get rid of him.
No problem,
That way we
sir.
don't have to do it.
Wait here, I'm under attack.
There we go.
Got it, sir. Wait
So we're
here,
going
one
back
less
this way.
enemy crawler.
Run up the road.
Right where it hurts.
And there's a unit that's up here. We want to get rid of them real quick, just to get them out of our way.
I have a new
So we don't
contact
have
on
to
my
deal with
screen.
them later. So we're going to come up to here. We're going to wait for him. What we're going to do is we're going to use the gas tanks to take him out.
Attacking from here. Wait here, I have a new sensor
Come
tray.
up and look.
This is Link. Yes. Target destroyed.
They're done.
Going right where it hurts.
We got them both. So now that's out of our way. So let's go back this way.
Link's here. There's no way through here. Sir, I can't get through here. I can't find a way through here.
See, they say that,
I
but
have a new
they
sensor
actually walk
tray.
through there because you use the wire string to walk them through. So, to be warned, there are missile bases off the island right now. So we don't want to get anywhere near them because they'll shoot us. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back over here. There's another mech over there. They may or may not come for us, but we just assume to avoid them if we can, right, for the moment. So what we want to do is we're going to come up here. I'm going to zip just a little farther forward so we can uncover that. There's an island with a missile launcher.
I'm under attack.
Okay, so we're going to take him out real quick.
Yes, sir.
So get rid of him. Let's go this way. And again, the wire guys are our friend. This is going to walk us through an area that they normally would not let you walk.
I'm detecting a new sensor target. Link here. My sensors have a new contact.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go up the hill.
Uh-oh, new contact.
And no, you can't get through there. I don't know why, but you can't.
I have a new contact on my screen.
So now we're going to come up this hill here.
Link here. I have a new sensor trace.
Excuse me. Lo and behold, here's our next target. We want the resources here, but we don't want to have to fight them. We don't want to. So, our solution is this. We take them out. So we're going to set that there and use a small bomb, and that should be sufficient enough without being close enough to that to damage it. And all three of them are gone. So now, sprint down, grab that resource, and keep going.
No problem,
Enemy
sir.
components
Reporting
captured.
building capture.
Going across this way. Because we don't really want to fight the other ones yet. So we're now up into the north part of the island. And we're looking for that mech. And there it is. So actually, let's move everybody down to here.
I have a new contact on my screen. This is Lynx. I have a new sensor trace.
And we'll just have Hunter go wake her up.
Mission objective
Beast here.
complete.
Uh-oh, new contact.
So now we have her ring. If you notice how much larger it is than all the rest of them. So we're going
I've
to
got
bring
a new contact.
unit section 1 to there, F2 section, we're going to bring her up to here. And we're going to try and avoid everything that's going on around here. So these are right here are strike long-range missile shooters. We do not really want to fight with them with her. They're going to do their best to take her out. So what we want
Mystique
to do
here. I think I have a contact.
is we're going to take her, move her over to the corner over here, out of range of them, and let her do her job. We're going to bring F1 back over here, our core team.
I've got a new contact.
And see, she sensed them. So now what we're going to have her do is we're going to have her come down just a little bit further. But first we're going to deal with them. So let's get these guys taken care of. Let's come down here and fight these guys and get rid of them.
No problem, sir. This is Link. I'm under attack. Link here.
running
Enemy
them right
vehicle
up on
destroyed.
They have a hard time because they're only long range missiles. They
Beast
can't
here.
really
Another one bites the dust.
So there's another one right down here. We're just going to go forward a little bit and get rid of it too. This is a Saracen here, so we're going to get...
Link here. I'm under attack. Link here. Attacking from here. No
we don't want
problem,
to go
sir.
down too far because there's some other
One less
mechs
enemy
that we
crawler.
don't really want to get into. So we're going to come back up here with him, right up to there. We're going to bring her down to right to here. To see if we can't coax those others out.
Mystique here. I think I have a contact.
Alright. So now she can sense them. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our F1 team up to here. And then we're going to take Beast and just heckle him. Beast is my favorite guy for doing this kind of stuff. So he's going to run down here. And he's going to run right back. Should be enough to get them to jump across. These are jump mechs. We would love to have one of them. Alright. So they're going to stop there. They're not sure what's going on. So we're going to take Beast again, and he's going to do some running for us. So we're going to sprint him over this way. Back over this way. And he's going to go he's going to be our hound dog to expose those mechs as best we can. So what we want to do, we want him to get across this river, or this road, excuse me, and up this hill as quick as he can. What this does for us is this takes him up here to the top of this hill, where it exposes another set of mechs. And now suddenly we can see them. So what we're going to do with them, we're going to get rid of them. We could try and keep them. It's another couple of commandos. I don't see any real reason. We probably would sell them. If we do this right, then we're going to probably get them both, or potentially one of them. But we'll try our best. We don't want to damage that, so we're going to ride this back just well back from them, circle them, and see if we can at least get one out of the two. But we want both of them taken out at this point. So he's still around. That one's toast. Might be, maybe not. So what we can do at this point, we will take our F1 team and sprint them all right down to here. And we're going to bite him real quick. Just go ahead and get rid of him while we can. He's heavily damaged, so we're just gonna, all we're gonna end up down here, so we can come down far enough.
Heads up, I've got a new contact.
To just kind of target him and take him down.
Consider it done.
We use no heavy weapons.
No problem, sir. Yes, sir.
Pushing A will tell you
Yes,
just to
sir.
use lasers.
I'm getting shot at. Consider it done. No problem, sir.
Causes the least amount of
Consider it
damage.
done.
There we go.
Fair
Might
price
have
for
got him.
everyone. Here comes trouble. Stopping here.
Let's see if he's savable. I don't know. He might be. Let's see if we got any salvage from him. We got one of them. We probably got him. So that's what I was hoping to get, at least one of them. So at this point, what we want to do, we're going to bring them back up. Bring that one back up here to where she's at. What I want to do is I want to try and coax them out as best we can to get them to the point where they're right up in here. And it might be able to do it. So I'm going to take Beast, and I'm actually going to take and sprint him down here to here and back.
Mystique here. I've got a new contact.
That may get them in moving enough. It didn't, but it actually put them in range of this. So now they're facing on. We can get them from here. Just going to do this. We may get a mech out of this, we may not. Hopefully we can get at least one jump commando. They're incredibly useful in a lot of different situations. And honestly, if you can't win one, buy one.
Link here. I have a new sensor trade. Uh-oh, new contact.
So let's go see what we got.
My sensors have a new contact. Beast here. Heads up, I've got a new contact.
Let's see what they look like. May not have gotten either one of those. I think we fried them pretty good. So let's check our salvage real quick. We got one of them, and he's got some SRM still. That is a prize all by itself right there, because we can, that jump commando is going to do us so much good in the next few rounds. You have no idea yet. So anyway, let's continue on. So from here, we can head on down. Oh, by the way, they came off this island here that we have no access